National Mental Health Day. From a social worker herself. I don't even know where to start. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna start by saying this. If I cry, don't try to question my gangster, because at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be gangster. But at the end of the day, I'm also human. This video, it will be 10 tips on how to deal with mental health, okay? While also going through my little mental breakdown. This video is different compared to my usual YouTube videos. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna play it through, maybe a little changes, but overall I'm not really gonna edit it because this is gonna be the raw, uncut version of me in a state of mind excuse me if my voice is cracking, but in a state of mind that's not usual to the public. I'm in this state that's like, I'm done. I'm not doing anything. I'm over it. Okay? And I know exactly why. I burned myself out. For the last like 2 months, okay? I've been a model. I've always been a model. It's never really been an issue. I've been a college student. I've been a YouTuber, struggling, community activist, running a program, attending protests, being a part of this women's group, all that. And then I've also started my own business. Who was texting me? Empress K's Touch. I do wigs, I sell wigs, and I was working on starting to make my own wigs, because you can't really trust these vendors. So I've been all those things. What is the one word that should correlate with all those things? Stress. So with all those things, where can you find self-care and self-love within it? I used to do it through my craft, doing hair. What the thing about me is, like, the reason, like I said, I'm a social work major, okay? So the reason I do social work is to see people happy, to see people come out their slump and elevate as a person, because that's what my school social worker did. If I'm looking down, it's because I don't got my glasses on, and I will go cross-eyed in this video, and you're not about to laugh at me. To, like, you know, assist people in getting out of that slump in life, you know, like helping them see where the brighter future is, things of that sort. Now, I'm only a student, so I'm only learning so much. 2 things about that. 1, I don't want to wait till I graduate to start helping people, to make people feel good. So what did I do? I started this business. When a female gets her hair done, right, she comes in, her hair is all crazy, it's not done, she feels like me right now, like okay? And then I come in, we have deep conversation, we talk, even if I don't know them. And then by the end, their hair is done. They feel great. They feel empowered. Feel me? Now, that's where my happiness is coming from. That's where my self-care, self-love is coming, because it's like I'm practicing my craft. I love doing it. I love making people feel happy. Things of that sort, okay? Second thing, this semester, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's to practice self-care. My teachers consistently say self-care is important. I'm just thinking, you know, it's Corona, you know, it's for the career. I don't really need to stress that right now. My teacher also said that too, but it came back to bite me in the butt. Fat butt. Sorry, not the time. You have to find inner peace with yourself, and that's what I thought I had. I did. But then I stopped practicing. And doing a business is more than just, specifically my business, is more than just doing the service and calling it a day. Going back to my reference about, you know, making women feel empowered and stuff like that, and that's where I found my happiness. Where I messed up is losing time for myself, losing self-love, not necessarily self-love, but I love myself, but losing time for myself, okay? And in doing that, it's like my energy is off. I don't know if y'all believe in energy, stuff like that, but I do. My energy is off, and I felt it as I meet the client, or as I'm walking in to see the client, things like that. But I will always like tell myself, listen, we can't mess this up. Okay? So, long story short, if a client does not feel like the baddest female out here, like a queen, like top notch, like, ooh, I'm feeling myself, that's taking away from me. Cause now I'm just like, I had one job. I'm just like, I had one job. And you fucked it up. Happiness. I love promoting happiness. I love seeing people happy because that makes me so like, yes, you're happy. This world is this world is horrible, but you're happy right now, and I caused that. I caused that smile. Look at all these clients. Happy. Okay? So, that's just one section of where my mental draining, mental health issues is coming in. And the reason that you're probably like, why are you telling me all that? Because whatever I do, like, I can't preach and not practice what I preach. That makes sense? Because now I'm just a hypocrite, and that's not what we're going to do. So this video is to show you that, yes, I am human. I may seem like this perfect person who's always happy, fun going, but yes, I have feelings. I can't believe I got on this, like, talking shit like this. And it's like, I pay attention to those little things. I pay attention to energy. I pay attention to your facial reaction. I pay attention to little things. And if I feel like something's off, I'm gonna ask you, what's off? What's preventing you from feeling up to your baddest potential? Usually it's like, oh, I don't have my lashes, or I don't have chapstick, so I have extra lashes. I have like stuff like that or whatever. And that's like, that feeds in towards the reason why I don't really post everybody. I wait till they post stuff. So like when they feel like the baddest, that's when I could post it, because that's putting like positive energy on my feed. That's putting positive energy on my Instagram page. I don't know if other stylists do this. Comment down below if you do, but I do it. That's what makes me different. That's why this business has emerged, because I don't want to wait until I'm a social worker to make people feel good. What I'm doing now is the #1 step to dealing with your mental health issues. Analyzing where your problem is. Okay? Why do I feel this way? Why am I so sad? Why have I been crying for the last 3 hours for no freaking reason? 2, be aware of who you decide to confide in. Okay? I can't believe I'm doing this, and I feel like I'm solving my problems as I go along with this video. Yay. Go Kev. I posted a status, and you know, people reached out to me, and they're just like, you know, are you okay? And I appreciate that. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the best. I love y'all. You can't tell everybody what your issue is, because this is the thing about me and my whole social work mindset or whatever. I don't judge. 1. And 2, the word that I'm trying to get away from, or the term I'm trying to get away from, is I understand. Because I don't understand. Want to know why? Because how you feel. I could sit here and imagine how you can feel. Maybe I have some, like, an instance that happened similar to that, and I can, like, you know, relate, but I will never fully understand how you feel, okay? Going off of that, I don't feel comfortable telling just anybody what my issue is, because last thing you're going to do to me is sit here and be like, you're mad about that? It's really not that big. I really feel like you're overreacting. Because if it's big to me, it's big to me, and that's why I'm feeling this way. Who are you to sit here and tell me that my situation is less than the next person's? 3, don't. Just go to somebody. And that was one of my issues too. I always wanted to be around people. Okay, I always wanted to be around people so they can justify how I feel. Like, if something went wrong, I'd be like, should I be mad about this? Should I be upset? I don't really know how I feel. How would you feel? It's not about how they feel. It's about how you feel. Are you mad? Did you feel a sudden urge of to get mad? If that's the case, you're mad. It's okay to feel mad. All you gotta do is understand, why am I mad? What about this made me mad? Fourthly, I don't really know what number I am. I'm just gonna go along and add the numbers along the slide. So I might have to edit this. Back off. As you can see, I have all these things on my plate. It's a lot. And there comes a time where you have to step back. I thought I was stepping back. I thought I was helping myself by, stepping back from YouTube a little. But it really ate me alive, the fact that I wasn't able, like, I have all these content, but I wasn't able to post anything to make somebody else's life positive or to help somebody else out who doesn't know how to do something. Step back from that, but I continue doing 4 of the other things. Is that what it is? I'm a social worker, not a math major, whatever. 4 of the other things, but I'm still trying to balance my social time. And even during my social time, just like, nah, I have so much stuff to do and I'm sitting here wasting my time. Like, I'm not benefiting. I'm not growing. I'm not progressing. When I feel like I'm not progressing, it makes me feel like failure. That's why I'm trying to do all these things while in college, because college, yes, you are progressing. You're not seeing the progress because you're in the midst of it, and that goes for everything. You don't always see the progress. You have to go through the motion and then get to the end for you to be like, yes, I accomplished that. Yes, I did that. That's my issue. Okay? So what I did is I started picking up a bunch of things, all that stuff, to make it seem like I'm doing something in life, which I am. But that's taken away from that long-term progress. When I tell you school has been, it's horrible. I don't feel like I'm learning anything. I don't have any connection with my teacher, and that's one thing about me. Like, I always have this connection with my teachers, because you're gonna understand that I'm here to learn. I'm not one of these students. I'm not one of these, like, statistics where you're just like, oh, number 4, are you here? Okay. No. My name is Kavina Burgess. I'm in this class to learn, and I'm serious about what I'm learning about. It's hard to do that when you're virtual and your teacher don't reply to you. Cool. It's going, but it's not going the way I need it to. Step 5. Matter of fact, let me do something real quick. This is step 5. Feel great. My hair is done. That's the least of the things that I want done to make me feel good, because I look at myself and I'm just like, yes, I did that. Make yourself feel good. Do things that make you happy. Get your hair did. Get your lashes done. Get some cute outfit. Feel great on the outside, okay? Because it's really gonna reflect you on the inside. 7 or is it 6? I don't know. Just know it's gonna be 10 tips by the end of this video. I'm a social media head. I'll argue with any motherfucker on social media. I don't fight though. That's ghetto. But I'll argue about any topic. I keep telling myself, oh, I can't even delete social media because, I have this business, I have this modeling, stuff like that. But honestly, I'm gonna have to back the hell up. And it's not even because, like, I see other people doing good and I feel some type of way. Like, I see other people doing good and I'm super happy, because I'm just like, Albany, first of all, Albany is really rising as a community. I see stuff like that makes my day. Definitely stepping back from social media is a must. I feel a little better with this video, if that makes anybody happy. Making this video makes me very happy, because like I said, I've really been slacking my YouTube. So spending time with yourself, though. I'm the type, and I feel like I'm a Christian, just gonna throw that out there, very spiritual. I don't want to say I'm religious, I'm more so spiritual, but I identify as Christian. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Sorry, not sorry. But being alone That's definitely important. Because when you're not alone, and this is me. This has been me for like the past 6 months. I always want somebody to be around me. You know, like if it's my cousin, my best friend, basically, my best friend, male best friend, family, my nephew. I always want somebody to be around because I don't want to feel lonely, because I know how it feels to feel lonely. And I've been stressing about guys. I'm telling you, this is me, raw, uncut, going through the motions. So y'all gonna hear stuff that you probably will never, I mean, unless you got me on Facebook. Not even, because me on Facebook is not me on Facebook. Like, I say stuff for humor to get people riled up. This is me, okay? Just know this is me. I've been stressing about not having like a significant other in life. And I feel like I know that is solely because I don't want to be lonely. I always want to have somebody around, you know? So the fact that like, I know my cousin has a boyfriend, so she's going to want to be with him sometime. I know my best friend talks to girls, so I know he's going to want to be with them sometime. I can't sit here and be like, oh, this person is solely mine. In cases like that. Even my parents, like I love being around my parents, but they got to work. And then they start talking about important stuff. I'm just like, all right, I'm head out. Feel me? Long story short, I have this thing where I don't want to be alone. So I'm always with somebody, whether it's a friend, anything, okay? Be comfortable with not being around others, because not every time you call somebody, they're going to come to your rescue to keep you from being that lonely person. Feel me? So just and in doing that, you're training yourself to be more in love with yourself. Like, once you start to like hang out with yourself, you start to realize how dope of a vibe you are. And once you start doing that self-love is coming, and guess what? Ain't nobody gonna treat you just any type of way. Motherfuckers been treating me any type of way recently. And I know why. I know what I'm doing on my part. I'm not spending enough time on myself. Lowering my standards, just saying, okay, I don't want to be alone, so I'm just gonna go hang with this person. No. Okay? I think this is the 7th. Maybe 6th. I don't know. I might do 11 because I lost track. But getting yourself spiritually, or whatever you believe in, whether it's prayer, whether it's manifestation, any of that, like, get yourself back on track with that. Hence the reason why you need to be alone. You need time to think, to talk to yourself, to talk to God, to talk to anybody, like whoever you believe in, whatever religion or spirituality you believe in. Get in tune with that. Because that's what I learned in college is religion, spirituality. It's all about how you live morally. That's one thing I truly agree with. It's all about how you live morally. So if you're not in tune with how you morally are, then you don't have standards. You're not sure about what's okay with you, what's not okay with you. You're not gonna sit here and be like, I'm not gonna allow that to happen, because you're not even sure with where you morally stand. Does that make sense? Y'all can't really answer me, but comment down below if any of this does not make sense. I have no problem clearing it up. 8 or 9. Cut off any and every toxic figure in your life that's not going to lead you to greatness. Whether it's family, whether it's a close friend, it gotta go. It gotta go. It gotta go. There's going to come a point in time, it may not be now, where all you want is peace in your life. You don't want to wait till a situation where maybe you lose somebody, God forbid, or you get in an accident, or something horrible happens, God forbid. Horrible happens to the point where you finally want peace with yourself, where you want peace in life, because that's the worst time to wait. And I'm so happy I'm going through this now, because now it's gonna allow me to like understand what I have to do next after this video. It's gonna be hard. You may love these mofos to the moon and back twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4. But you're gonna have to let them go. For your sake. For your happiness. For your progress. If you truly want progress, this is what needs to be done. What number am I on? Oh no. Be understanding this is not gonna happen overnight. Although I'm sitting here saying, you know, like, I'm feeling better. Like, yeah, I'm feeling better because I've stopped crying. I've stopped crying, but am I really better? Sorry, I'm trying to move this with my toes. These dusty bunions. But am I really feeling better? No, but that's okay. With time, maybe a month from now, maybe 2 months from now, I don't know how long, because, you know, God will, or life will throw obstacles at you. Whatever you believe in, that's why I changed it. Be patient with yourself. Patience with yourself will allow patience with others. Feel me? Feel that correlation? Because if you're patient with yourself, you're not pushing yourself to the extreme. Don't get me wrong. You want to feel happy now. Everybody wants to feel happy now. But it's all about you. How are you feeling today? Note it in a diary. Write something down. I don't know. Anything. Next tip, I believe this is the 10th tip. It may be the 9th tip or the 11th tip, but we're going to stop at this next tip because I'm running out of tips and I'm getting started, guys. It's not cool. Know that you're all right. Know that you're going to be all right. There will be various times in life where the storm is going to come and you're going to be like, I just want to give up. I never felt this way since middle school. And if you know me, you know, middle school was the hardest time for me. Yeah, I never been in this state since then. And just feeling like I feel like this is not even the whole of it. It's just like a small portion of how I felt when I was in middle school. And I don't like it. So if you don't like anything, change it. But you gotta go through those other steps before you get to that. Feel me? You have to analyze yourself. You have to understand who to cut out, who not to cut out. You have to step back from all these things that's stressing you out, okay? You're one person. You have one life. Live it. If yesterday was bad, you got tomorrow. Make that change. Make it different. What about yesterday that made you upset? Or what about yesterday that made it such a bad day that you could change today to make sure that you don't have another bad day coming? Be in control of your life. And also, be in control of your own mind. Also, I just want to put this, this may be like the 12th tip. I don't know. I really lost count. But don't let your body, like, be impacted. Don't let your body be affected because of your mental being, if that makes sense. So what I'm basically trying to shift towards is eat, drink water, exercise. I don't exercise. I think I'm going to start doing that. Now that I have more time, I think I have more time. I don't really know things. Because you got to understand, your body wakes up every day. It runs for you all day, all night, even when you sleep. It works its ass off for you to be the greatest person alive. Heavy on the alive. Okay? So for you to mistreat it, it's not right. But on behalf of National Mental Health Day, I deliver this message to you all. Last thing, you're gonna be okay. You may not be okay now, but it's okay to not be okay. Because you will be okay soon. Peace out.